Brothers and a 24-year-old woman. Bob Moore, Mutual News, the White House. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
489-1155 WMCA.
I'm Barry Farber, and I was just explaining that your inconvenience really makes us heroes. You understand? The more calls that come in, whether they get taken or not, the bigger our chests swell with pride. I was talking about Kathy Reel and day number 2, running down the hall, brandishing a document. I would imagine that's the way the Norwegian underground women ran through downtown Bergen when they got news of the Nazi surrender. She was holding this thing in her hand, and there were over 800 calls that didn't get through. And the next day, almost 1,400 calls that didn't get through. I apologize to everybody who tries. I do hope you get through. But if you don't get through, then at least be aware that you are making us look mighty good just for having the nerve and the time and the will to go ahead and try. I'm Barry Farber. No, wait a minute. Forgive me. Wait, whatever you said, say it over. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Barry?
How are you?
Fine. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
I'd like to get your comments on the next gubernatorial race coming up in New York here. Do you think that the present governor is beatable?
Yes. Well, in the first place, I think that anybody in public life, just like anybody in boxing, is beatable. We haven't had a towering Franklin Delano Roosevelt running for his 4th term figure in a long time. We could use a few. I would love some unbeatable American politicians. But the longer... Hello? Oh, damn it. Well, all right. Let me go ahead and answer the question, even though we somehow lost contact with the questioner. As the problems get more and more heavy, I didn't say complex. I deny the problems are complex. I took a great deal of ground fire during the political campaign because I insisted there was nothing complex about it. Yes, Kerry is beatable, but I have no emotion on it, and I've got not much else to add beyond the fact that I think he's beatable. I'm sure he thinks he's beatable, too. I'm Barry Farber.
Hello, Barry. Welcome to WMCA.
Thank you.
One of the things I was a little infuriated at yesterday was your telephone conversation with Victor Rizal.
You mean you think he's anti-labor?
I'm more than sure. After that report he gave about the coal mine workers, what do you think?
No, wait. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to get Marion Bone, my new friend, who is my producer for this broadcast, to get your number. Let's get Vic Rizal. Will you talk to Vic Rizal on the phone right now if we can get him?
I certainly would.
All right, fine. Marion, during the next break, when I can whisper, there's no way I can whisper to you. There's a way you can whisper to me. I will tell you how to get a hold of Victor Rizal.
Well,
take this gentleman's number.
To Victor Rizal, I think that you should give somebody who is knowledgeable on this situation.
Well, you're knowledgeable enough to come on the most important radio station in New York and say that you don't like what Victor Rizal said.
Yes, because I feel that I feel for these coal miners. I have certain feelings about it. I mean, I can't express it as a knowledgeable person. I know that to work on a coal mine is the pits. That the money they get is nowhere near what they should be getting. The accidents, the deaths, the conditions they've been working under. All they're asking for is certain rights that most labor people have. They're way behind the times.
All right, no, even if you don't want to, I'd like to get Victor Rizal's point of view on that because we only had him for a few minutes. We had a little confusion getting a hold of him, and he joined us when we had 90 seconds to go.
Sure, you left most of your audience with a biased opinion.
All right, if you want to talk to Victor, then give Marion your phone number right now. Otherwise, thank you very much for calling.
All right, now...
We'll be right back with a couple other callers, and there are thousands to choose from. Thank you for calling.
It's Super Value 400 time for information.
Does your child participate in after-school activities? Fine, but you should know where, with whom, and what time they end. For their safety and your peace of mind, be sure to know where your children are at all times.
I'm Barry Farber. Hello, we're together.
Hiya, Barry. Yeah. Now, I don't know, you haven't set any rules yet. I may be breaking a rule that you may set.
You can't break a rule until it's set.
It's not set yet.
No.
I called you Monday. So many things to tell you. I erred, you know. I discussed Harry Golden, and I said Sam Golden. And you said you may try to get him on, you know.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Is it possible? Or
I don't know, but, sir, I don't know, but I will let you know as soon as I can. Thank you very, very much for calling. Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'd like to speak to Barry Farber.
Yeah, well, this is he. If anybody else answers, we're in trouble.
Yes, sir. What I'm wondering is this. You ran for mayor on the Conservative Party ticket.
Yes, I tried to run on the Republican Party ticket, too.
Yes, I know, but you were thwarted in that effort.
That's right.
However, what were your plans for aiding the handicapped? How you become mayor?
Mario Cuomo asked me that on educational television, and for the first and only time in that whole campaign, he said, I think, and he mentioned my name. He said, but I was his opponent. He openly said he thought an opponent was on the right track. I would try to mainstream as many of the handicapped as possible. Handicapped people have two handicaps for the price of one. They have their own handicap they have to live with, and they have the rest of the world that doesn't understand and instinctively, for some perverse reason, does the wrong thing. They say the wrong thing. They say the wrong thing. They take the wrong attitudes. I would try to press each individual handicapped person to his limit. Not out of medieval cruelty, but out of what I think is a sensitive awareness that is good medicine for him. Do you agree?
I do.
All right, so I wish I could get more specific, but they're pointing fingers at me again, so I've got to go. Thanks for joining me.
I would appreciate it if someday you would have Mayor Carton and ask him...
I'll try. Believe me, I'll try.